Hello everyone, my name is Pritchard and today we're going to talk about uh, the conspiracy theory presentation. For my presentation, I'm going to be talking about how planes have been missing and still till this day that couldn't be found. Firstly, we're going to talk about the beauty of airplanes. We all agree that airplanes are a mode of transportation for us to travel to different places, to go on holidays, business, or school, everything. Uh, well, different airlines vary on different type of classes. Like, for example, we have first class, economy class, and other different classes. Uh, Big airlines such as Singapore Airlines has comfort beds, comfortable seats, for example. Um, Apart from all this comforting beds and seats, uh, passengers has different privileges, such as open bar in flights, the different type of good food, um, etc. A lot of other things come into places. The management of an airplane, it has a lot of different factors in it and ways that it could come up together as a whole in order to fly to different places. For example, the different important parts to function an aeroplane well. Such it There's different parts such as fuselage, wings, and landing gears. This different parts plays an important role for an airplane to function as it um, as it varies. However, if there's for example, if there's a part that is missing, a lot of things that could happen to them. Therefore, thus let it could things can go missing, or it could happen like tragedies or accident happens. To begin with, planes have a pilot, a co-pilot, stewards, and stewardess to manage a plane and to satisfy and help passengers on the plane. However, apart from these important people in the plane, there are different people that works in the industry, such as air traffic control to keep track of airplanes, and air marshals. There are many more people who are working in this industry. To begin with my theory, there are tragedies and statistics that plays in this presentation. To begin with, in my citation and in my statistics, there are missing planes for over the years of 67 years, and it has a total of 90 planes that went missing throughout the years. However, two of the planes in the stats carried over 100 passengers, and still till this day, it hasn't been found. Planes such as MH370 and FTL379. These two planes carries over 100 passengers, and it's an international flight as well. So the high chance of planes going missing is quite high. In the decade 2000s, over 9 planes went missing, and in the 60s and 70s, over 38 planes went missing, which is the highest in the stats. In my theory, we're gonna use the MH370. In that plane, there are 239 passengers and crews that are still missing, and till this day, it hasn't been found. This plane depart on the 8th of March 2014, and its departure airport is Kuala Lumpur International Airport to Beijing Capital International Airport. As it As the plane is still missing, the media presume that there are zero survivors, and there are unknown case. The cause is still unknown. Ways and factors on how it happened. The pilot flew. There are a few factors that um, could happen to this tragedy. Firstly, the pilot flew away from the radar, crashed into a deep place. A little. Well, apart from these two, there's a little debris that were found in this tragedy, which is found in the French Indian Ocean. Another ways that could happen is that there's a terrorist attack, or there's not enough fuel. However, in the picture, it has shown that the trip of the flight and how it has gone missing and vanished. In conclusion, the missing flight. There are many missing flights. However, with the research and resources that we have, the planes could still be found till this day. But it's been 8 years, and I would assume that medias and research crews have given up on this plane. However, with the we could prevent or minimize missing planes by checking thoroughly before planes taking off. Um, as there's a tragedy about a plane that reappears in 53 years. I believe this MH370 plane still can be found. And to finish off, I will assume that important people, parts, and things plays an important role in order for planes to reach its destination successfully. Thank you.